Hi, I know my video on stretching shoes was just so amazing, and I'm going to get into detail on this technique right now. I got an improvised camera stand right here made out of tape and nails and, no, I think wood or whatever. Anyway, I'm going to address some issues that people are having with this. I'm going to teach about compression mold and different sizes of feet and where it's going to work and where it's not. Listen, science does not give a poop on which brand of shoes it is. It don't matter, okay? And I'm having an issue right now with one of my shoes, and I'm going to practice what I preach, and I'm going to show you. And yeah, I know I'm messy. Yeah, I'm a bachelor, okay? But I'm also a scientist, and I'm a musician, and I know how to make things work. And I'm going to give you a demonstration right now how to do it. All right, look. See this bottle right here? It is, I'm going to free my hands up real quick so I can show you. Don't bitch at me for a messy house, okay? I don't want to hear it. Stay focused on the topic, okay? You got to find a shoe. Let me tape this up here. Hold on. I'm MacGyver's cousin, okay? You got to find a shoe, a water bottle that matches the side of your shoe. So picture your foot the same size of a water bottle. All right? This is real simple, okay? And whether or not your size is 5 or 10 or 11 or whatever, the idea is take some liquid water and imagine this being your foot. You want a little bit bigger than your foot. Oh, got some back pain. So imagine you want this water bottle to be a little bit bigger than your foot. And what's happening is science is at work. Doesn't matter if it's Converse or Air Max or Air Jordans or Tim Duncans. It doesn't matter. It's going to work, okay? It doesn't matter at beep. Okay, anyway, this is science at work. Okay, I'm going to do what's called a compression mold right now. So some people have problems with certain parts of their feet, like maybe the baby toe or whatever. And this way, you don't have to run to Walmart and buy the special shoe stretchers and everything. Here's a bucket. I'm going to do it right over my piano, what I'm talking about. And I am taking a risk for you right now, okay? I'm using science at work. This is the part of the shoe that I'm going to stuff this up into. It's a liquid water mold that I'm making, okay? Imagine this being a little bit bigger than your foot, whatever size, but it's got to be a plastic bottle. All right, I'm taking a risk for y'all right now. So I'm going to force a little water out. Can you see that? Then I'm going to let a little air right back in. The little air pocket is designed to allow some space for expansion. I don't think I got enough here. Hold up. I'm using science to my advantage. Wait, maybe a little more, because it's going to expand by 1/3. Maybe a little more. Still don't got it right. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is screw that friggin' lid on tight. Then I'm going to press this down right here so it'll fit tight in the part that I'm trying to stretch. Now, you want this to have some bite as it goes in your shoe. Otherwise, it will not work. Do you see how that is catered for my foot? I got the left portion of this shoe irritating me, and it's driving me crazy. I'm practicing what I preach right now, okay? And I'm going to take this thing, and I screwed the cap on tight. It is now liquid water. I'm stuffing the thing in there. And it is fighting me. That's what you want. Oh. Okay, look. I'm stuffing it in there. Now this end cap is going to be pushed up tight against the heel. All right, you see what I'm getting at? That's got to be in there tight and come down to here. The cap's got to be on tight, okay? I'm fighting, and that's a good idea too. It's all in there tight and ready to go. There's an air pocket in there, so when it expands, it's ready to go and ready to expand your shoe, and hopefully it's not so tight that it rips through the fabric, and that's a possibility too. Screw that end cap on tight, okay? Now I'm about to practice what I preach. This is part 2 to stretching sneakers out by Master of Common Sense, part 2. It doesn't matter if your shoe size is 11 or 5. If you understand the concept behind this, it works better than any plastic bag or anything like that. All right? I hope I got my lesson across. See, I'm attacking this portion right here. It's rubbing up against my foot every day. And I just don't have the time and patience to go to Walmart and try to find something that works for me. So I just look for commonly available materials every day to help me out. Hope this video helped you out. Remember to leave that air pocket in there to allow for expansion. Because if you don't, then water is going to force its way through the cap and get down in your shoe later. It's going to change by a volume of 1/3. Remember, resistance when it's in there. Resistance, the liquid water. And then once it freezes in your freezer overnight, then let it thaw. Then take the friggin' bottle out. That's all there is to it. Have a nice day. Send me a like if you like this. This is an update to stretching shoes, stretching shoes the size by the master of common sense. Goodbye. Okay, how do I stop this thing?